Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. Thank you for welcoming me in your home for your daily yoga practice. I wanted to start by saying a big thank you to you who are supporting me, sending me positive feedbacks and comments about my videos. It really keeps me going. It's not easy to be confined on my own, and sharing my practice and sharing this with you is joy and makes my heart sing. So thank you. So today we'll have a twist sequence. So you actually need a bit of props. You need a block. And if you don't need a block, you can use a book or a dictionary, something that has this shape. Be creative, a log if you had a log. And you need a strap. And at the end of the strap, you can make a little loop like this one so you can fit your foot in it. And if you don't have a strap, you can be creative and take a scarf. You notice that I like the color yellow. So you can take a scarf, make a little loop at the end, and that will just do the trick. Long story short, twisting is really good to detox, just that. It's a good massage for the abdominal organs, so it's good for the digestion. It's also amazing for the health of your spine, of your back. They have like so many benefits. And on a more emotional and mental level, they really help to decrease stress and anxiety. And I think in this time of confinement, they are just amazing. So go get your things, hop on your mat, have a sip of water, and see you in a bit. Right, all set. So come to a seated position. You can remove the flesh from your sitting bones to really feel the anchor. Bring your hands on your laps with the palm facing up or down, whatever you choose. Bring the arms heavy on the laps. You can roll the shoulders up, back and down, opening the chest. And one more time, up, back and down. And you can softly close your eyes here for just a moment. Taking the time to center on your mat. Taking a moment to welcome your breath. You can relax the face muscles, the forehead, the jaw. Relax your back, your arms and your hands. Soften the belly and relax the hips. Relax your legs and your feet. You can also relax the mind by leaving all the worries and negative thoughts at the door. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you on your yoga mat. You can set an intention for your practice today. What can yoga do for you? How do you want to feel after this session? Now we'll take 3 deep breaths together. So take a big inhale. And exhale. Again, big breath in. And exhale. One last time, inhale deeply. And exhale. Now come back to a gentle breathing. Bring your hands in the prayer position in front of your heart. Rub your palms together to create some heat. Cup the palms in front of your eyes and feel some vibrations here. Feel the energy you just created. Blink your eyes open. Spread the fingers and release. Welcome. Alright. Bring the hands towards on each side of your hips. Now keep the chin parallel to the floor. Inhale, rise your hands up. Shoulders down and exhale down. Again, inhale, big circle. Bring the hands up and exhale down. Inhale, hands up. Now exhale, right fingertips on the floor. Inhale, lengthen the left fingertips towards the finger, and on the exhale, gently bend towards the side. Here you can bring the forearm on the floor, provided that you don't lift the hips off the mat. You can gaze towards the ceiling or gaze down. Now tuck the belly, big inhale, rise up. And exhale, left fingertip on the left. Inhale, reach with the right hand. And exhale, bend to the side. Again, you can bring the forearm on the floor, but your bum cannot lift off the mat. And breathe. Tuck the belly, inhale, both arms up, and now we have a first twist. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, long spine. And when you exhale, you twist over the left shoulder. When we twist, we really want to breathe from the belly, so you can expand the belly as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, a gentle contraction at the bottom of the exhale. Again, inhale deeply, inflate the belly. And on the exhale, maybe you can deepen the twist a little bit more. Now complete the exhale, inhale, both arms up. And we twist on the other side. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, lengthen the spine, breathe through the crown of the head. And exhale from the bottom of the spine, from the navel, you twist. Inhale, big belly, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, deepen the twist and contract the belly towards the spine. One more full breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach out your arms up. Now bring the fingers behind, hand behind the body. Interlace the fingers, chest expansion. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. And on the exhale, gently bring the crown of the head towards the floor. Arm above the head. And try to keep the palm of the hands together. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, slowly rise up and release. And you can make your way onto all fours. With the wrists right under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, the feet disappearing behind the knees, and we take 3 rounds of cat-cows. You can do them in your own, with your own breath and in your own time. So on an inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the heart, look up, arching the back. Exhale, press the floor, tuck the tailbone in, tuck the chin, round the upper back. Again, in your own time. Inhale. And exhale, round the upper back, press the floor, tuck the tailbone and the chin in. Inhale, arching the back, lifting the tailbone, and exhale, round. And come back to a neutral spine here. Alright, now join the big toes, open the knees as wide as the mat, come and sit on your heels. We start to stretch the hips and we'll take another twist from here. And walk your hands towards the front of the mat. You can gently press the floor towards you with your hands so your hips goes closer towards the heels. Now feel a nice stretch in the upper back as you breathe. And you can expand the belly between the thighs with each inhale and contract it at the bottom of the exhale. Now slide the right hand under the left arm Bring the left shoulder and the left ear on the floor and gaze forward. Keep in mind that you have to breathe through the belly, in and out through the nose. Now bring your arm back to the center and we do the same on the other side. Left arm underneath the right, left shoulder and left ear on the floor. I messed up with the other one, it was the right one, but you got it right. And breathe. Now bring the left arm to meet the right and gently walk your hands back and find your tabletop position again. Now slide your right hand right underneath the chest, open the fingers wide, and on an inhale open the left arm towards the side for a twist. Engage your abdominal muscles. Inhale and exhale, we hover. Left arm underneath the right. Inhale, open to the left. And one more time, exhale, left arm underneath the right arm. Inhale, open. And exhale, back to a tabletop position. Right wrist right under the right shoulder, left hand underneath your chest. Big inhale, open and twist, reaching your fingers high. And exhale, the right arm hovers the floor underneath the left. Inhale, press on the floor, rise up with the left fingertips. Engaging the core and exhale, right arm hovering the floor. Inhale. And exhale, release. Correct your alignment, right hand underneath the right shoulder and the left underneath the left. You got this. Tuck the toes and from here we come to the first downward dog. So lift the hips, start to straighten the leg and gently start to walk the dog. Move your knees, move your hips, take any movement that make you feel good on this pause. Gaze into one arm and then the other, and here come back to a moving dog. So let's correct the alignment for a moment. If you gaze at your feet, well, you should be gazing at your feet, hips distance apart. If you gaze forward, the middle finger is pointing towards the front of the mat, fingers widely open. Biceps are rolled out, the belly is tucked towards the spine, tailbone is lifting, and your heel, if they're not reaching the floor, at least they want to go there. So you can keep a soft bend in the knees so you can have a long spine. Now we'll take a twist in a downward dog here. So bring your heel where the toes were, so one step forward. And you can bring your feet slightly more together. Now the right hand is going on the outside of the left ankle. And with your right hand you pull on the ankle so the right elbow goes towards the right side, and you gaze underneath your left armpit. And you breathe. One more full breath. And release the right arm, and now we do this with the other one. Left hand grabs the outside of the right ankle. Press on your right ankle so the left elbow goes towards the left, and you can gaze underneath your right armpit. Gently twisting here in your downward dog. Breathing deeply, expanding the belly. Now release the left hand to the front of the mat and come back to your downward dog. Now look between the hands. Bring the right foot and the left foot forward. Inhale with a flat back for your monkey pose, and exhale, fall forward. Now inhale, rise up, find your tall mountain, reach your arms high. And exhale, arms down. Alright, good. We'll take a standing twist here. So Bring your toes to touch, heels slightly separated. Find your mountain pose. Kneecaps lifted so you engage the quads. Chest open, gentle squeeze of the shoulder blades, heart is lifted. Now, make sure that you engage the core and that your hips stay square to the shoulder edge of the mat. Now, inhale, both arms up. Right arm to the front, left arm to the back. If I were there to correct you, I would bring your left hip to the front and your right hip slightly back, so you square the hips. You really have to engage the core. And now if you feel comfortable, you can gaze back towards your left hand and breathe. Breathe deeply. Now left hand rolls down, inhale, both arms up, and we change. Left hand to the front, use the core to bring the right hand to the back. Make sure your hips are aligned, and now gently gaze back towards your right thumb, or gaze forward if you're not comfortable here. Keep breathing deeply. Now right arm rolls down, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, find a gentle back bend here, opening the heart. Inhale, both arms up, and hinging from the hips with a flat back. Exhale, fall forward. Now bring your block right in front of your feet. Bring your right hand in front of, bring the block in front of your right foot, right hand on the block or on the floor. Inhale, open to the left, keeping a nice bend in the right knee and the left leg is straight. You can keep pressing on the block or on the floor so you keep the shoulders away from the ears, activating your fingers. Inhale, exhale, change. Left hand on the left, on the block in front of the left foot. Bend the left knee, straighten the right leg and open to the right. Fingertip want to reach the ceiling, elongating. And breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, release. Remove the block to the side. Inhale, look halfway up. And on the exhale, you fold. Now bend the knees, bring the hands on the floor. Right foot and left foot back, find your high plank. You can always bring the knees on the floor if if holding a high plank is too challenging. Now, let's stay here for 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows. Chin, chest on the floor. Slide the legs. Inhale and find a gentle cobra here. We'll twist in a cobra as well. Keep a soft bend in the elbows. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist. Gaze over the right shoulder towards the right foot. Inhale back to the center. And exhale, twist. Gaze over the left shoulder towards the left foot. Inhale, center. And exhale, forehead on the floor. Here you can come onto all fours, or you can press yourself back up into a high plank and downward dog. Keep pressing the floor away from you, breathing deeply. Now let's open the hip. Inhale the right leg high. Bend the knee. Stack your hips on top of each other. The left toes wants to reach the floor and the right toes want to reach the floor and the right knee wants to reach high towards the ceiling. Keep pressing the floor away from you, sinking the chest towards the thighs. Now straighten the legs, square the hips, and bring the right foot at the front of the mat between your hands. Good. Left knee on the floor. Here, rise the torso up, shoulders. Well, actually, if you are here, shoulders above the hips, you need to have a nice 90-degree angle here. When you are straight, you can't have the knee go past the ankle. Now, if you want to start sinking the hips towards the floor, you can have the knee slightly over the ankle, that's not an issue. Now, inhale, bring both arms up. Interlace the fingers, release the fingertips. You can find a gentle back bend here, very gentle. Now come back to the center, bring your hands towards your chest. Now from here we'll twist in our crescent moon. So hinge forward. Now bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Press on your hands. Maybe you have a nice crack in the back. So you can bring the thumb in front of the sternum and gaze over the right arm or the right shoulder. Remember, every time we twist, you really want to breathe deeply through the belly. One more big inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. Release the hands on the floor. Tuck the left toes. Lift the left knee off the floor. And here, step towards the front of the mat. Step the left foot to meet the right foot. Feet are glued together. Inhale, find your chair pose. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the belly. Look up. Inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Big circles with the arms. Inhale, rise up. Open towards the ceiling. And we twist from here. Right hand to the front. Left leg back. Use the core. Left hand, sorry. And breathe. Now left arm circles down. Inhale, reach both arms up. Left arm to the front, right arm to the back. Gaze towards your right thumb. One breath here. Keep your hips square to the front of the mat. Right arm circles down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Bend the knees, hands on the floor. Left foot, right foot back. Find your high plank. You can always keep the vinyasa. So from the high plank, you always have the choice and come to a downward dog. Now you can do, while I'm talking, you hold your plank. You can do chin, chest on the floor, or you can shift the weight forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale the left foot towards the ceiling, bend the knee, open the hip. The left toes wants to reach the floor and the left knee wants to reach the ceiling. And you can gaze underneath the left armpit. Keep engaging the core. And breathe. Now straighten the left leg. Square the hips and bring the left foot at the front of the mat. Find your low lunge here. Now right knee on the floor and you can rise up here. Give me just a sec here. Alright. Now you can stay with the shoulders above the hips or you can start to sink your hips down. Inhale your arms up wherever you are. Interlace the fingers, release the index. And you can find a gentle back bend here, opening the heart towards the ceiling. And breathe. Now bring the shoulders on top of the hips again, hands to the heart, hinge forward, and now hook your right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Press on your hand so you can bring the thumbs in direction of the sternum. Gaze over your left shoulder or your left arm. Or actually you can gaze down, whatever your neck allows you today. This is a deeper twist, so you really want to breathe deeply through the belly. One more full breath, inhale. Exhale, come back to the center, release the hands on the floor. Tuck the toes of the right foot, lift the right knee off the floor, and from here we'll step forward. Step the right foot forward, inhale, look halfway up. And exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, squat down. Inhale, find your chair pose. And we'll hold it for 5. Bring the weight on the heels. Lift the toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. Fall forward. Inhale all the way up, and now we dynamic twist. Exhale, right hand to the front, left hand to the back. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look halfway up, hands on the floor, right foot, left foot back, high plank. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga on knees, chest on the floor. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and we all meet in downward dog. Take 2 deep breaths here. Now complete your exhale. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Left hand stays on the floor, and inhale and open to the side. Right fingertips towards the floor. Don't collapse the ears in the shoulders. Use the core, press on your left hand, and breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand on the floor. Now rise up for your high lunge. Settle in your high lunge for a moment. Make sure the back heel is lifted. Nice 90-degree angle in the front knee. From here we twist. Inhale. Exhale, right arm to the back, left arm to the front. Gaze towards your right thumb. And keep breathing. Imagine that you want to squeeze your thighs together, even if they're not touching. You really want to have that motion of squeezing them together. Now roll your right arm down, inhale, both arms up, and exhale, find your warrior 2. Settle in your warrior for a moment. Make sure you have a nice bend in the knee, right knee towards the outside of the mat. From here, we take reverse triangle pose. So straighten the right leg, left hand on the left thigh. Inhale, reach your right arm up and back. Left hand slides alongside the left leg, and this is not a back bend, it's a side stretch. Feel the nice side, a nice stretch on the right side. From here, triangle pose. Inhale, exhale, arms parallel to the floor. Your hips shift back. Right hand reach forward, you reach, and here you can grab your block and you can use the block. Place the hand on the block, place the hand on the shin or on the floor, but make sure that you use the core so you don't put too much pressure on the hand. Roll your hips forward, you can gaze up or down, whatever is accessible for you today. Now inhale, reach out with the left hand. And exhale, bring your hands down. Now move your block on the outside of the right foot. We'll take reverse triangle pose. It's quite challenging, but be patient with yourself. So left foot slightly move forward, shorter the stance. Now bring the left hand on the floor. I like to use a block so I can keep a very long spine. So left hand on the block. Inhale, reach your right arm up, twisting and revolving. Make sure your hips stay square, that you really use the core and you breathe deeply. If your legs aren't straight, it's fine. We're working towards it, but it's progress over perfection. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, right hand on the floor. Remove the block to the side. Find a low lunge here. Bring the right foot to meet the left foot. You can skip the vinyasa and meet us in downward dog or shift the weight forward, bend the elbows, exhale, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And we do this on the other side. Let's breathe deeply for a moment. Observing any sensations. Now complete your exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high, and exhale, left foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Find your low lunge here. Squeeze the right arm. Right hand flat on the floor. Inhale, lift your left arm towards the ceiling, using the core. And remember, we're twisting, so you want to breathe deeply through the belly. Sending oxygen to abdominal organs. Activate the fingers. Big inhale, exhale, left hand on the mat. Now press on your feet, inhale, rise up for your high lunge. Use your core. Right heel is lifted, nice 90-degree angle on the left knee. And from here we twist. Inhale, exhale, right hand forward, left hand towards the back of the room. Gaze towards your left thumb. Whoops. You might stumble, and you know what? It's alright. After all. And breathe. Now left hand rolls back. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, find your warrior two. Nice bend in the front knee, left thigh in the left knee. Yeah, which is the front knee. Left thigh parallel to the floor. Make sure the left knee goes towards the outside of the room. Press on the outer edge of the back foot. Shoulders above the hips. Don't hinge forward, don't hinge back. Straight spine. Now from here we take a reverse triangle pose. So straighten the left leg. Right hand on the right thigh. Inhale your left arm up and back. And find a nice stretch here on your left side. Gaze towards the ceiling. Keep engaging the core. Now inhale. Exhale, bring your arms parallel to the floor. And we'll find here our Trikonasana triangle pose. Hips back, left hand reach, forward, reach, and here grab a block. Place your hands on the block or on the floor, on your shin. Roll your hips forward, arms towards the ceiling, gaze back or gaze up. And breathe, and smile. Feel prana flowing in your right arm. Big inhale, exhale, right hand on the floor. Bring the block on the left of the foot, shorter distance of your feet. Bring the right hand on the block. Inhale deeply and bring the left arm towards the ceiling for revolved triangle pose. You can keep a soft bend in the knees, it's fine. Gaze down or gaze up, shoulders are stacked. Activate the fingers. Breathe, smile, enjoy the twist. Big inhale and exhale, release. Remove the block to the side, hands on the floor. Find your low lunge. Now find your high plank here. Bring your knees on the floor and come here for a quick chest pose. Forehead on the floor, you can bring the hands towards the feet if you want. Take a moment to observe the quality of your thoughts. Is your mind a bit quieter now? How does the body feel? Alright, now bring your hands forward, make your way back onto all fours. Cross the ankles. You start starting to know that transition, right? Bring the butt towards the feet and switch your legs forward. Good. You know how much I love boat pose. So guess what? We can do a twisting boat. Great news, huh? So bring your feet flat on the floor. Slide your hands behind the thighs. Find that sweet spot of balance first. Good, you have it? Now extend the legs in front of you, so you can come to a full boat if you want, or you can keep a nice bend in the knees. Join the palms together, interlace the fingers, and hold the thumbs. Now, inhale at the center, exhale, bring your legs to the left, pointing the balls of the feet towards the front of the mat, and your hands to the right. And you want to reach with the index fingers towards the front, and you want to press the heels in front of you. Good. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale. And come back to the center. Now, big inhale here, and exhale. Reach your legs towards the right, arms towards the left, pointing the heels towards the front of the mat and the fingers as well. Enjoy the twists. Inhale at the center. Exhale, left leg to the left, arms to the right, twisting. Inhale, center, and exhale to the other side. Inhale, center, and release. Good, very nice. Now from here we take Heron pose and Revolved Heron pose. So I just face you so you see where we're going. You can bring the left leg on the floor, right leg towards you, and here you can grab your strap or grab your scarf, whatever you have chosen. You might need it, you might not, but keep it handy. Now make a little plate with your hands, and so interlace the fingers. Bring your right foot and lift the calf muscle off the floor. So that's our starting position. Actually, I should show you from the side. Now press your foot in your hand and your hand against your foot, so you're not collapsing here. You really want to keep a straight spine. You can extend the leg, but if it means that you are here, it doesn't make any sense. What you can do on the other hand is grab your strap, put your foot in your strap, and hold here. That feels much nicer. So you do that if you want to do that, all right? Now, if you have the strap, you hold the strap with the left hand, and you bring the right hand towards the side. If you decide not to use the strap, the left hand grabs the outside of the right foot, and the same thing, you extend the right arm towards the back of the room, you gaze towards your right thumb, you keep the shoulders away from the ears, and you breathe. Breathe deeply from the belly, expanding the belly, contracted at the bottom of the exhale. Now inhale, exhale, come back to the front. Good. Now, with your right foot, you're going to bring your right foot on top of the left thigh and I'll show you from the front, for a half lotus pose. Good. Don't worry if the foot is not exactly on top of the left thigh. You can place the little hoop on your right foot and bring the strap behind you. Now, actually, I should change the pressing on my legs so I can mirror you. Don't change anything. Stay exactly where you are. There we go. All right. Now, bring your left hand on top of the right foot and gently start to twist. So press on your hands. And here, see if you can wrap your left arm right behind you and grab your foot. Or grab the strap because you have a strap. And here you twist deeply towards the back, twist from the bottom of the spine. Your spine is long, and expand the belly. You can always keep your hands on the floor, that's absolutely fine. Inhale, and exhale, come back to the center, release the foot, and release your half lotus. And we do this on the other side. Ouch. Alright, so now you're having your right leg on the floor, left foot towards you. Again, make that little plate with your, first keep your strap with you and lift the left foot in front of you. Again, don't collapse. Open chest, press your hand in the foot and the hand against your foot. Now, you can use the strap to bring the foot in the strap and hold here, or you can bring the right hand on the outside of the left foot and gently straighten the left leg. You choose a variation you like, okay? As long as you don't collapse the ear and the shoulder, long and tall spine. Good. Now bring the left arm to the back, gazing towards your left thumb, and breathe. Breathe deeply. Always breathe deeply in a twist. Relax your face muscles, bring a smile. Now big inhale, and on the exhale, gently release. Now bring your left foot on top of your right thigh. You can put the hoop of the strap or the scarf on the left foot if you're using it, and then bring the rest behind you. Now right arm in front of on top of the left knee, and see if you can bring the left arm to the back, grabbing the foot or grabbing the strap or leaving it on the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And when you exhale, you twist towards the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine, big belly. And exhale, twist. It's a very deep twist, demanding pause. Be patient and compassionate with your body and yourself. Inhale. And on the exhale, gently release. Good. Put the strap towards the side because we need it for standing twisting pose. Good. Now come on all fours. Make your way back to downward dog position. You can walk your dog here if that feels good. Alright. Now inhale the right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Left hand stays on the floor. Inhale your right arm towards the ceiling, and from here we'll come to a twist high lunge. So press on the right foot, use the core, right hand back, left arms to the front, big circles down with the right hand. Inhale all the way up, high lunge. Exhale, find your warrior two. Now reverse the front palm, inhale, hinge forward, exhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten the front leg, find your reverse triangle pose. Inhale, reach your arms high. Bring the heels towards the inside and the toes towards the outside for 5 pointing stars. Inhale here and exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. Exhale, prayer squat, sink down. Now bring your hands on your thighs with the fingers pointing down. Inhale at the center, and on the exhale, dip your right shoulders towards the mat and gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip the left shoulders down. Gaze over the right. Inhale, center. Press on your feet. Inhale, rise up. 5 pointing stars. Exhale, find your warrior two again. Settle in your warrior for one breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands on the floor. Find your high plank. Good. Stay in your high plank. Now bring your feet together. Press on your right hand and shift all the way towards the right side. You can stack your feet, you can stagger your feet, or you can bring a knee on the floor. Whatever you decide, keep pressing on the right hand so you can bump your hips towards the ceiling. Reach your left arm high, engage the core. You should feel that in the oblique, and we'll twist from here. Inhale, exhale, left arm under the right chest, reach back, back, back. Inhale, slowly reach, oopsie, your left arm up, and one more time. Exhale, left arm under the right chest as far as you can. Inhale and exhale, high plank again. You can skip your vinyasa or inhale, exhale, chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Well done, and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Make sure you have a nice 90-degree angle on the left knee. Right hand on the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm high. And from here we'll come to a vertical twist. Press on your left foot. Bring the left arm to the back. Right arm forward. Gaze back towards the left thumb. Inhale. Exhale, big circles down with the left arm. Inhale all the way up. High lunge. And exhale, warrior two. Revolve the front palm. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten the front leg and find your reverse triangle pose here. Inhale, exhale, 5 pointing stars. Now bring the toes inside and the heel right behind the toes. Bring your hands parallel to the floor. Sorry, I'm showing you my back here. Inhale and exhale with a flat back, fold forward. Now bring the left hand on the floor. Inhale, reach high with the right arm and twist here. You can come on the fingertips of the left hand if you want. Inhale, exhale, arms parallel to the floor, and bring now the right arm on the floor. Inhale the left arm towards the ceiling and twist. Inhale, exhale, arms towards the floor. Inhale, 5 counting stars, and exhale, find your warrior 2. Good. Inhale here, exhale, hands on the floor. Left foot meet the right foot, find your high plank. Now bring your feet together, roll on the other edge of the left foot, press on the left hand, stagger your feet, stack your feet, or bring a knee on the floor, and bring your right arm high, bump the hips towards the ceiling, and we do the same on this side. Inhale, exhale, right hand underneath the left chest, reach back. Inhale, now reach high. And exhale one more time, right hand underneath the left chest. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, hands on the floor. You can skip the vinyasa, meet us in downward dog, or bend the elbow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog, and breathe. Breathe deeply, lifting the tailbone, pressing the floor away from you, sinking the chest to the thighs. Now gaze between the hands, right foot, left foot forward. Inhale with a flat back, and exhale, fold. Now bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze your belly, bring your hands to the chest, and now turn the torso towards the right, hooking the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Press on your hands so you can revolve the torso from the bottom of the spine, bringing the thumb in front of the sternum. Gaze up or down. Make sure that your knees are aligned, so bring the right knee back up next to the left one. Inhale, exhale, come to the center. Now twist to the left, right elbow hooks on the outside of the left knee. Press on your hands, twist deeply from the bottom of the spine. And here my right heel, my right knee is up, so I have to bring them back together. And breathe. And smile. Inhale, exhale, center, arms up, and exhale down. And you can shake, 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 shake the legs. Good, big circle. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Release the hands alongside the body, the arms, lift your chest, close your eyes. Feel your heartbeat in your chest. And open the eyes. Alright, so we have one more thing to do. Well, not just one, but one standing. It's hand to big toe twist pose. So I will show you several options. So grab your strap or your scarf. I'll show you, and then you can experiment with it. So first we need to feel a good anchor on the mat. Then the first option is to lift the right knee, grab the right knee with the left hand, and then twist. That's one. The other one would be to grab the outside of the other edge of the right foot with the left hand, straighten the front leg, and twist. But this one is a bit challenging. So what I can suggest is take the loop, bring the foot in the loop. Now with your left hand, lift your right knee, straighten the leg. So here you can really use the strap. If I show you from the side, you can really use the strap as you want, and then you can twist. Really engaging the core, pressing on the standing leg, and squeezing the bum, and then back. All right? So let's do that together. So you remember, the knee or the other edge of the foot or the strap. So first bring your feet together, open the chest, feel a nice anchor through the feet, and bring all the weight on the left foot. You can gently hover the right foot off the floor. Now, if you use the strap is already on your foot. If you use the knee, well, your knee is already up. And if you use the hand, the left hand comes on the outside of the right foot and extend the right leg in front of you. And now, gently bring the left arms to the back, gazing toward your left thumb. Maybe you stumble, maybe you focus, you lose balance, and it's fine. Being patient. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Good. And we do that on the other side. All the weight on the right foot. Lift the left knee. Change the strap if you need to bring the strap on the other side. If you use the hand, your right hand reaches for the other edge of the left foot. Straighten the leg, strong standing leg. And now revolve, bring the right arm, the left arm to the back, gaze towards your left thumb. Keep pressing your foot in the hand or the foot in the strap or the knee in the hand and gaze back. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe deeply. Keep a smile on your face. This position takes time, don't worry about it. Inhale and exhale, come back to the center. Shake, 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 shake. Good, very nice, well done. All right, now come on your tippy toes, hands on your heart, and gently bend the knees and come to a seated position. Good, very nice. And from the seated position, we'll go on our back. So extend the arms in front of you, gently unfold the spine on the mat, controlling the way down. Bring your hands on the floor, and here we'll take bridge pose with the chest expansion. So bring the heels towards the bum, fingertips can touch the heels. Press on your feet, press on your hands. Inhale, reach your hips high. Interlace the fingers in the back. Press your hands on the floor and roll the chest, roll the shoulders underneath underneath your back. Keep the chin away from the chest. Keep squeezing the butt, pressing on your hands, and gaze up. Every time you inhale, you can press on your feet a little more so you can lift your hips a little higher. Inhale and exhale, gently release. All right, bring your knees to the chest, give them a big squeeze and release. Roll on the back. Good, we're slowing down here. Now bring your feet as wide as the mat, and we'll do like the, what do you call them, the windshield of the car. So extend your arms 90 degrees from the body, or you can cactus the arms with the palm facing up. Inhale at the center, exhale, knees to the left and gaze to the right. You can gaze at the hand that is on the floor, gently closing your eyes. Breathe deeply through the belly. Now bring your knees back to the center, knees to the right, gaze to the left, softly close your eyes and breathe deeply. Now bring your knees to the center. And we'll do this dynamically. Inhale here, exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale, center, Exhale, knees to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, center, and one more time. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. And come back to the center. Now one last time, squeeze your knees towards the chest, give them a big hug. You can even bring the forehead towards the knee, rolling yourself with a little ball. Inhale. And exhale, you can release in Shavasana, your legs extended in front of you, palm facing forward, feet dropping on each side of the mat. And here you can let go of the breath. Return to a natural and spontaneous breath. Relax all the muscles of your face, relax the jaw. Let go of any tension you might still be feeling in the body or in the mind. Let go of anything you might still be holding on to. Find stillness and peace. And let yourself sink into relaxation. There is nothing to do and nowhere to be. You can just be here and now in this present moment. You are safe and you relax. Now you can gently bring your awareness back to the room where you are. Bring your awareness back to your surroundings. And then back to your body. And you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make small rotation with the ankles and the wrists. You can move your head from one side to the other. And then slide your arms behind the head and stretch. Imagine you're a cat that's just waking up. You can yawn. And in your own time, bring the knees towards the chest. And then softly roll on the left side, the side of the heart. Finding your fetal position here. You can take a moment to think of 3 things for which you're grateful for today. It can be anything for which you have gratitude. And placing your right palm on the floor, you can press yourself back up to a seated position with your eyes closed and your legs crossed for one more moment. Finding a gentle lift in the heart. Now bring your hands in the prayer position in front of your heart. And here you can come back to the intention you set at the beginning of your practice. And to close the practice, we'll chant together the peace mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And you can just whisper if you want, just to whisper. You can exhale all the air you have in belly and in the chest. Now deep inhale to chant. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhale and exhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, peace in your heart, and peace in your home. Namaste. Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed your practice today. Don't hesitate to leave me a comment or to share with your loved ones, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.